David dies right now. What do we all do?
Yo, I thought about this yesterday.
You go look for a new job?
Why? Are you trying to kill me and go to prison?
It's just been a weird week, and I was like, what happens? Like, what will we do?
Like, what's the order? Like,
Well, you can't post.
Like, who becomes
for a
David?
while.
No, but like, what do we do? We come here to this house, and we're like,
David's
are we
dead.
all out of a job? Like,
Oh, yeah,
what do
that
we
is
do?
interesting.
Yeah, you're out of a job.
Like, I just fucking moved to LA. What the fuck do I do now?
Yeah,
You
that
know what
would
I
be
mean?
weird. Like, what happens then?
Bro,
Is the business dead, or does Natalie take over and start posting as me? Like, actually, what happens?
What do you want?
What do you want? Tell us right now.
If I die?
Yeah.
I don't really see how the business would continue.
It would be it.
It would-
Unless, like, we'll just,
There
just-
hasn't
You know, it'd be
been-
funny. You guys are all reading my will, and it's like Ilya's like rubbing his hands, like getting ready to receive most of the money. Natalie's like there. She's like, okay, I know a lot's coming to me, and then it goes.
I know
and
there
on
are
all
things
the and all the proceedings from David Dobrik LLC will go to Taylor.
And then we all sue Taylor in court.
Everyone turns around to look at Taylor in the back of the room, like wiping a dish off. She's washing the dishes, and she's just like, "What? I don't know."
That'd be really funny, though.
The first thing I thought of when you said that, like, what if you died? I was like, the money goes to Ilya. That's like the first. That's
That
my
is
first
that is my
job.
code right now. What would you do if I died and you came to work and Natalie's like, "Hey Tay, David's dead. I just walked in the room. He's dead."
Well, God,
She would probably think that I did it, first of all.
no.
She chokes Natalie out.
Natalie, Ella, I think Natalie killed David.
I don't think so. Well, I'd go looking for you just to make sure you didn't run away somewhere.
No, I'm dead in the room, Tay.
Oh.
Not like the immediate, like, what do we do with his body? It's like, what are our next steps? Like, what are we
what are the
doing?
next step?
Oh, figure out the will.
No,
Ilya.
not like that. Like as a person, you don't come in here like he's dead. What's the will like? What do we with the will?
Person?
Yeah.
I don't know. Go to therapy after seeing a dead body.
Do you cry?
Yeah.
Ella, you would cry
Obviously.
if I died.
Cry. What are you talking
I
We'd all
would cry.
cry.
We would be all depressed.
I think I would eventually cry. I don't think that would be the first thing I would do.
Oh my God, you're psychotic.
I would 100%
I think
I think I'd be in
cry.
shock.
I think when Todd stops coming around as much because he actually liked you more, then I would start crying more.
No, I don't think I would cry either first because I've
wouldn't think it's real.
experienced similar situations, and I think I would be frozen and not cry until like 3 hours in.
Oh man, I wish I could just fucking be dead tomorrow.
But I've
so
never seen a dead
just so I could
body.
see
Like,
that.
I've had
sick.
people die, but I've never actually seen their dead body.
I
so
would
that might be
cry. I
different.
saw a dead
My
body.
dead body would be super weird.
Yeah.
It'd be really
In
My
your
dead,
fucking
my dead
bed?
body would I feel would be like the weirdest out of all your dead bodies.
You know
Oh,
what?
yeah, I think so too. Me, I'm already dead.
Yeah.
Right? Like if you saw me dead, you'd be like, oh
I'd
yeah,
be
there
like,
you
I'd
go.
be like, Jason, wake up. I'd be like, oh, Jason, you actually look like you showered today.
I would immediately cry, but that's just, I agree that people like react differently. I would react like that, but I saw a dead body, like when my grandfather died, it was like fucking open casket for no
Yeah, that's
apparent
crazy that
reason.
people do
It's-
open
It's
casket.
so
Yeah, it's
fucking weird,
crazy.
and it was like, it was so weird. But the thing, a friend
Hey,
of mine.
Jay, I dare you right now. If I die and it's an open casket, I dare you to make out with me.
So fucked
Bro, you have my
up.
permission. Just do it.
Okay. I'm down.
And then tell everybody that I said that it was okay on the podcast.
I don't know if that's how that would
Guys,
work.
this is okay what I'm about to do to the body. I'm gonna put my tongue in David's mouth. I know it sounds weird.
You have to say it fast too before some people start figuring out. I have to kiss David real quick. He said it in the podcast.
It's okay.
That'd be so weird.
Episode 244.
Jason,
Yeah.
if David does die, like,
Whoa.
me, Natalie, and
If
Ella
David
be your
does die.
assistants.
Oh fuck yeah, that'd be so great.
Wait, hold
Wow.
on. You just signed me up for something that I did not want to do.
Wait, I have a better question. What would you do if one of us dies?
I mean, ZipRecruiter has actually.
Which leads me to
Which leads me to my new ad. But what I would actually do if one of you guys died, it depends. I think I'd react differently for everybody.
Okay, if Natalie died first, because
If Natalie, I would be.
Ecstatic, thrilled.
I think he would be so lost.
I'd start. No, Natalie, I'd be really bummed. Natalie would be the bummest.
No,
Probably.
obviously, but I'm saying, what would you do? Like, you just ask us the question. What
Oh,
would
the
you
bummus.
do?
That's
The
so
bummus.
sweet.
What would I do? I'd
Like, I feel like you wouldn't know anything about
call
your
everybody.
life.
I'd call everybody.
What do you tell them what?
Then Natalie died.
Right.
Yeah.
Call me right now.
I'd be like, Jason.
Hey, what's up,
You
man?
knowing me, I'd probably be like, Jason, guess who died?
Regis Philbin.
2 more guesses. Someone
Shit.
closer to me.
I don't know.
Okay, fuck it.
Killinger?
Lives right next to me.
Ilya?
Natalie.
Natalie's dead?
And I'm like, yeah.
Oh,
Isn't that
shit.
crazy? Yeah, it's really sad.
Oh.
No, I don't know. I actually don't know how I'd react if any of you guys died. I'd be pretty sad.
I mean, I would hope you'd be sad, but I'm more just like, what you're gonna like. I genuinely feel like if Natalie, especially, were to die, that you wouldn't actually know what is going on in your life.
If Natalie,
Like you would wake up and be like, "What's going on?" You're like, "Where am I?"
I mean, if
do
Natalie
I need to
died,
do?
I'd probably take a big break from like posting things.
Oh.
2 days later, Instagram
Please,
story.
don't do
Guys,
me any
look at
favors."
the sunset. It's so nice.
Guys, Natalie passed away, so we're doing 30% off all merch. This is what you would have wanted.
You have RIP merch.
Oh my god! R.I.P.
It's the Natalie RIP collection. Limited edition. It's embroidered. We have Natalie's name embroidered, and the RIP
Bedazzled.
is like a bedazzled, bubbly letters. It's really nice.
She's in the Ford Bronco here. It's beautiful.
We're auctioning it off.
Yeah, I don't know.
What would you do with the money? If you're in charge of the will, what do you do with it?
I think that David would hand it off to me knowing that I would do something responsible with it. And
I think that's it.
30 jet skis.
What fun Joe's next video?
You call everybody and go, who wants a jet ski?
Responsible. You're the worst with money.
I think that he'd give it to you not because you'd be responsible with it, because you would do like the most fun thing with it. You
Yeah,
wouldn't just
because
take it all for
No,
yourself.
I
and-
wouldn't. I would give it all to your parents.
You know,
I wouldn't even think twice. I'd just give it all to your parents.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like if I die, my will would say like, Ilya, here's all my money, but you have 24 hours to spend it. Make sure you record it. Like that'd be really fun. Like if you had.
That's a lot. But then, like, we could get a sick house, a fucking yacht, a villa in Italy.
A villa in Italy? I don't have fucking $300 million, but. Last podcast we talked about these TikTokers called the Vibe Crew.
I know.
And they're like 8 to like 14-year-olds, super young crowd. And last podcast we also talked like the dirtiest podcast we've ever had. All we talked about was 69ing.
Sorry,
like it
Vibe
was
Crew.
It was like the grossest podcast we've ever had. Super sexual. And it was so funny because I go on to Instagram the next day when the podcast goes out, and it's just I get tagged in an Instagram story. It's like 7 members of the Vibe Crew hanging out in their Tesla, holding a cell phone up to their ears, saying, "We just listened to David Dobrik's podcast, and we heard them talk about the Vibe Crew." Like it's like fucking these like literally 10-year-old people, and like they're all just listening to this. So I almost don't want to bring them up again because I don't want them to listen to this
Right.
and hear that we're mentioning the Vibe Crew along with all the other fucking shit we talk about. But Vibe Crew, we love you guys. Stay true to what you're doing. I support you guys. I'm
keep it real,
excited
guys.
excited to see what you guys got coming out.